Use garlic these ways to end all your problem, attract positive energies and abundance, end every form of demonic attacks, evil projection, demonic manipulation, bad dreams, bad aura by using garlic these 7 ways. 7 ways you can actually use garlic to end every spiritual attack, end nightmares, bad dream, and every other negativities around you. By God's grace, in today's video, I wish to share with you out of the numerous spiritual benefit of garlic that I know, which if I start counting it is not less than 50. I wish to bring out just 7 to share with you today about how you can apply garlic in different ways in form of spiritual work and end all your problem, attract abundance and open way for favor connections, and then every form of attack you say bye bye to it. If only you follow me to the end of today's video, I will give you that amazing information. But before then, please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube algorithm will also shift it to other people that need it. As you do so, may God bless you. So welcome once again to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss 3 important variables which actually help safety and spirituality. Believe me, if you can understand and apply these 3 correctly in your life, the sky will not be your limit. It becomes your starting point. If this is the very first time you're landing in this channel, you're highly welcome. Please do it to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that it will always notify you once I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. For my new timers, we are searching for a new video. All you need to do is go through the side button in YouTube, type Jenny Action TV, select the keyword of the video you are looking for. For example, garlic. You get the videos I made in the past about garlic. You watch and get some value. So without actually wasting your time, let's delve right. Number 1, protection. Garlic offers high amount of protection to every home that it is found. Protection from evil spirits, protection from negative energies, protection from witchcraft, and protection from malevolent forces. All you need to do is get garlic like this, but don't remove the back. Most of these spiritual items, when you remove the back, you have actually disconnected the spirituality. But instead, get a knife like this. Make sure you even have a knife that is separated for spiritual. It's not the same knife you are using in your kitchen. And then when you bring it out, all you need to do is make a little bit of division inside it without separating it. See me now, I have opened it without actually separating it, and then drop it on every window in your house. Just 1 clove like this is enough, because any spirit visiting you actually comes through the window. Every evil spirit, they will no longer have access into your home, let alone coming to cause any problem or the other. And you know, there are some stubborn spirits. If you are someone that is being tormented by stubborn spirit, that sometimes you are a kind of press while you are sleeping, you are feeling some form of demonic presence, all you need to do is get garlic like this, make incision as I have done, drop it. In other words, you need for at the 4 edges of your room. Let the smell be coming out small, small. You can leave it for complete 7 days. After 7 days, you change it. All those evil spirits will pick risks and run very far away from you. You know, most of the times we hear unusual noise in the zinc because one way or the other, evil spirits have found the east way into your home. Especially when you have traveled and stayed for some time, you will notice that once you are out of your home for some time, maybe 1 month, 2 months and above, you will notice that the evil spirit are occupied. That's why, have you ever imagined why a house that nobody is living, well built, that is okay, you will still see depreciation taking place in that house. The paint will be trying to scrape, and then one word, there are some things will be spoiling in that house, even though it was not in use, because there are spirit that is there having their few day, thanking their stars that they have been provided an accommodation, but your presence, it quickly chases it away. So when you come to such a place, and that is why it is not good if you don't have enough money, you go and start building without completing it. Once you do such, what you have done is that you have given accommodation to evil spirits, and they will go all out to frustrate you from completing that house so that they will remain living there. It will be good if you want to build. Plan your life very well. Instead, reduce the magnitude you want to build. Let's say you want to build an upstairs. You can actually make a kind of foundation for upstairs, but make sure you have completed the downstairs and be living there. Then you can gradually be building upstairs. But where you try to build everything at once and you're stuck, you couldn't, and you are not even living there at all, you are giving evil spirits license to come and occupy. And they are going to do is to frustrate you from ever getting money, so that you will not one day come and sack them and pack in. So, but where you have such a situation where you notice some strange spirits, some strange things are happening in your uncompleted building, and you are finding how to get money to complete it, my dear, carry cloves of garlic like this. Go and drop it in every single window there. Drop it every 4 edges of that room. No matter how many those rooms are, get enough garlic and then cut it like into half with your separated and drop it in all those places. Those evil spirits will pick race. You will notice that it won't take time. Your money will open. If you do spiritual work for attraction and for abundance, you notice that abundance has started locating you, and you'll be able to go and complete that house. That is number one. Number two is purification. Do you know that garlic is one of the highest thing that does a lot of spiritual cleansing for you? And if you want to get it perfect, you need to get a bottle. Believe me, garlic becomes more effective when it has fermented, stay like 3 days. You need to get a bottle like this, open it and add like 7 cloves of garlic inside it and fill it with water, then close it. When you close it, keep it for 3 days. After 3 days, be using it as disinfectant into your bath water, whether in the morning or night. You will notice that even evil friends that is around you will begin to run away. You will begin to be purified of every negativity. Everywhere you go, people will just love you. Your doors will open because all negative auras have departed from your home. Believe me, by dropping it, maybe just like cover of this will not make it to smell bad. Like, the odor, that strong odor have spiritual undertone. The odor will not be too bad for you, Sha. And then another way to bring it very well is bring out the work very well is you will not add it in your full bath water, but add it in a small basin that you use for only rinsing bath. Especially if you're a lady that is still believing God for getting married and you notice a lot of negativity, people come into your life and they sit anyhow, they don't want to make commitment, you don't know what is chasing them. Start doing this type of garlic bath. Before you know it, I give you 21 days, you will get proposal and get married. Another one is that it ward off evil. Every form of evil spirit, malevolent spirit, pick race are the smell of garlic, and that is why I've made video about you putting garlic under your pillow, because the evil activities is always at peak in the night. So by the time your garlic is under your pillow, you will sleep like a baby without having such useless attacks. And apart from that, you will also notice that it will clear your head of a lot of negativities that will make you to be thinking, and you will not sleep. You will now sleep like a baby, so that in your dream God can take you and then teach you some mysteries that you know not. And then by God's grace, although I have made that video in the past, in Jenny Global Solution, please get in touch with Jenny Global Solution. I'm sharing also important content there based on new advanced revelation and getting. I will be sharing again why you must put garlic under your pillow there. So please subscribe to that channel so that you will be perfectly molded without losing any form of information, because I noticed that the time and the videos I'm uploading here will be too much for me to upload everything here, so I have to use that second channel to be releasing those information, because there's something about some of us that are spiritually gifted. If you notice yourself, you see that is what happens. If you are not releasing the information you are receiving, you may not receive new one. You have to give out what you have. So I have to create a special channel to be offloading all the information I have, because I want to be getting fresh revelations every day. So that is what happened. So now, It helps to ward off any form of evil spirit. If you are such that is always having spiritual attack in form of a spiritual spouse, mate, like I told you that spirituality is a lifestyle. I've even made video about spiritual disinfectant. Prepare garlic water as your spiritual disinfectant every night before you sleep. Use it as a rinsing bet. When you have bet normal, those spiritual marriage will run away from you and your life will fare better. Another one is garlic, a kind of enhances intuition. In other words, garlic helps to open your eyes one way or the other, spiritual eyes, to be getting spiritual information. That's why I made video, one of the video I made recently about coconut and garlic, how you're going to combine all of them in order to prepare yourself for your spiritual assignment, because every evil spirit vanish at a kind of garlic, at sight of garlic and use of garlic. Because when you start using it, even your spiritual eyes, your spiritual antenna become high to decode spiritual information. We are spiritual beings, and some people has their life has saved because of their dreams. When you put you put garlic under your pillow, it enhances you to get positive dream that or get spiritual direction. That is what I mean by intuition, that will make you to be not to take any form of belated move that will be problem to you. Sometimes it will not even come as a dream, but there is this ministration coming on you. Maybe you wake up, you want to travel, you will be hearing that ministration, don't travel today, and at the end of the day you will be protected. So that is another one. Another thing is this, what I call psychic shield. And garlic, one way or the other, protect one from every unwanted energies. And that is why garlic is one thing that you should add in your bag, in your purse, in your wallet, or pack or pocket, especially left pocket, whenever you are going out, because it's going to be protecting you from certain unwanted energy. It will make you, if you want to go to this direction, something will direct you. Something happened a kind of recently, because I normally write books and sell to schools. So the books I supposed to supply, I went to a direction I have never gone before. I prepare myself to go. I was led to go to that place because there are certain schools that are already my regular customer, and one of the things they do is they buy at the end of the term is what they will pay you, when they will pay you. I went to that school because God has given me this grace and aura that no man ever said no to me. When I came into that place, they say they have bought every damn book that they needed. That's my book, because one of them is textbook, the other one is novel. That they don't need my book. I've already gone, reaching the gate. They started calling me that the proprietress want to see me. So when I come back, you know, say I just feel like let me buy some novels and add to what we have. And that was how the woman bought 30 pieces of the novel and paid instantly without asking me to come at the end of the term to come and pick my money. So that was, I was having that psychic, go to that direction, go to that direction. I went. So it helps you to give you a kind of psychic knowledge on how you are going to move whenever you are going out. If you are such that is always having garlic around you in your bag, or put it under your pillow, or one way or the other have garlic rinsing bath. So another thing is astral travel. Do you know that there is what is called astral travel? A situation whereby, because like I told you, man is a tripartite being. What happens when you are dreaming is that you went on astral projection, like your part, your spirit man have left and go to somewhere. And unfortunately, some people, when their spirit man left, they start going to evil place. Sometimes your eyes will open to the extent that you are seeing your body lying on the bed and your spirit has gone out. You are like seeing yourself that you are two. And if you with garlic, you will notice that if you have such astral travel, you will never go to anything wrong place, like place where you be locked in a prison and you are trying to come out. Like a man of God has shared the story that in his dream he was locked in a form of prison that was used a kind of something like iron to as the door and the window, that he couldn't come out. He was trying to knock the ceiling, knock everywhere. He was in a serious prison until he woke up. He was sweating seriously. Somebody can actually carry somebody's spirit and lock it somewhere, and that is where you hear that somebody has passed on while the person is sleeping. You wouldn't know that that person is locked somewhere spiritually. That's why if you see somebody that passed on while sleeping, don't be in a hurry to cry there and in a hurry to bury that person. Pray seriously. If the person's spirit is locked somewhere, the person will come back to life. But if you cry bam there, it is sealed. That person will not come back. So what am I saying? Instead of you of finding yourself in wrong places in the dream, you will notice that you find yourself amidst the angel of God showing you heaven and some good things. The last but not the least, there are many of them. If I get enough thumbs up, next time I will share, or I will share some in Jenny Global Solutions anyway, is this: it gives us clarity. Garlic help to promote mental clarity to us. Do you know that one of the powers of manifestation, bringing into existence what you need without actually believing that unless some form of miracle happen, that you not get it, that out of nothing you can bring something into existence. And that is why God breathed his energy into man after creation, for man to continue the creation. One of the things that energizes us to do that is the power of meditation, power of forecasting, power of a kind of projecting into the future, thinking, what if I do this and that this will come to pass, bringing what is not into existence, calling those things that are not existing to appear, is through meditation. Now, with garlic, it makes your mental faculty to be very clear and raises your vibration high, so much so that when you meditate and project your mind into what you want, you will see that manifesting. One of the powers that does it is garlic. That's why I'm saying it again. If you're a single lady believing God to get married, don't joke with garlic bath, garlic recipe, because even if it is generational curse that is holding you, nobody marries in your family, you will use the power, the law of manifestation, law of attraction, to bring your husband, to bring your wife into manifestation, and by God's grace you will be enjoying your life without any problem. So with this, I've actually come to the end of today's video, believing that somebody has actually found value. If you're one of those, why not give this video a thumbs up? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Hit the bell notification so as to get my next upload. Comment on this video, share this video and channel to everyone. I'm actually be helping a lot of people. As you do so, may God bless you. Now you cause it to ride up on the high place of this. Still your lady Jenny saying